So Mary, you're here in Longford to sign copies of your new book, Just Mary. It's just been published in the last couple of weeks. So I suppose one of the first questions I'd like to ask you is, when did you decide that it was time to put pen to paper?
Well, the night I came home from Fianna Community Hall, when the results of the election came in, and it was quite clear that, in common with most other constituencies throughout Ireland, I was getting the heave-ho from the electorate. And though in Westmeath we did return a Fianna Fáil TD in this constituency, which saw the work that both Peter Kelly or Albert Ryan and myself had done mounted up in the end. But anyway, I came home and I decided, well, I'll go write a book now. I finish with politics for the moment, and that's what I did.
And I suppose you had a political career that spanned the best part of
30 years,
yes.
29 years,
Yeah.
That's right.
And I suppose it was a path that, had its ups and downs and its highs and lows.
Well, it's like everybody's path in life. You have hills and hollows, and it's how you negotiate all, I suppose, both the highs and the lows.
I suppose first of all, you were a woman in politics, and a woman who very much went to the top, pretty much to the top of the ladder. I mean, you were a minister in 3 or 4 different, different departments, and you were deputy leader of Fianna Fáil at one stage. So how did you maintain the work-home life? It
was very difficult, and that's depicted really well, I think, anyway, in my book, in that I talk about how difficult it was to keep the home life going and at the same time keep my public life going. And
how did it?
Well, I had a good husband. And that was really, and Enda was great. Enda was mum and dad when I was away, and dad when I came home at weekends. So we managed between us very well. We did.
And I suppose obviously Enda has passed away, and your nephew Brian and your brother as well. So
and my other brother Paddy, he also passed away. He was the Fianna Fáil County Councillor, most common,
So you've suffered a lot
everyone
of loss
does
along the way. So
lots of losses, and difficult indeed to cope with them. Very difficult to cope with them.
Okay.
Yes.
And I suppose the other thing, with Albert Reynolds, our former Taoiseach, I suppose how would you have described your working relationship with him?
Very good.
Yes.
We ended up very good.
Yes.
We did, yes.
We
would have had spats along the way, yes, as most people would with their bosses from time to time. But no, and I also remember that it was Albert who started the real push on the North to try to work it out, and that is forever to his credit. And of course Longford loved Albert.
Yeah, absolutely. And I suppose even though you don't have a political role as such at the moment, and
I'm out of politics.
You're out of politics, but you're still vocal on the issues, I suppose, that matter.
Well, the referendum the wording is my making when I was chair of the all-party committee, so I'm committed to that now, and I'm going to meetings and talking publicly about it. So that keeps, and I'm a very active member of my common.
Yes, yeah. And lastly, the book, did you gain anything from writing the book within yourself, or
I did, yes, but yes, it does
aspects?
Actually, because you reveal yourself to yourself again, second time round, and it is an emotional experience. But I think that in the end I came around to a lot of things that had happened to me and made my peace about matters, my peace with God, I suppose. But anyway, yes, I think it was a good experience.
And will we see you back in the public domain?
Oh no, not at all. I've all that well locked away.
And plans for the future after the book?
Well, more grandchildren maybe, and more looking after them and all that, and my own 2 sons. It's life and love now, that's what it is. Yeah.